The Bear River is Twin Sail. Twin Sail. River sleeps. That's the name of this river.
I'm Rosalie Watley, a student from Synergia Learning Ventures Youth and Conservation Expedition Program. In August 2007, 12 students and interns, aged 14 to 23, made our own adventure on the Bear River. Not a typical river trip, with rafts and rapids. This was an adventure in learning, about watershed relations and restoration, history of place, future decision-making, and complex systems. This is our story of the Bear River.
There's 9 hydropower plants just within this little stretch. And to make matters even more complex is that some of the dams are owned by Nevada Irrigation District, and some of them are owned by Pacific Gas and Electric. And so when I talk in a second about hydropower relicensing, it just gets more complex because you have 2 entities that you have to deal with and negotiate with and try to find solutions with rather than just one.
This area is 3 licenses on the same year in an area where it's the most dense population, the highest level of political activism and environmental advocacy, the highest level of participation by the fishery guys. Everything is the most intense. It's right here.
Okay, well, ideal vision would be spring run salmon, fall run Chinook salmon, steelhead coming up the river every year. We would have green sturgeon probably still making it into the lower reaches of the Bear River. And we would have flow regime that was supportive of those fish populations and seasonally also supportive of boating and recreational opportunities.
I do a lot of work on the Bear River because it's my watershed, and I feel you need to really be involved in your local watershed, no matter what else you do.
I'm Devin Grimes, and I'm a freshman at Nevada Union High School. I could ask a bunch of kids, like my friends, what their watershed is, and they'd have no idea. Grass Valley doesn't have the Yuba watershed, only Nevada City does. Grass Valley has Bear River watershed, and a bunch of people in Grass Valley that I know, because I've talked to them, because I always thought it was Yuba watershed, think that it's Yuba watershed.
This charming little watershed that we live within, the 3 forks of the Yuba, and the other fork over here, which is the Bear. And whether you realize it or not, actually, Grass Valley is in the watershed of the Bear River.
In terms of square mileage, there was more hydraulic mining in the Bear River than anywhere else. The Bear's been more heavily impacted by people than any other watershed in the Sierra, and it's gotten less attention and less help than any other watershed.
I think more people need to know about the Bear River. More people need to appreciate it, experience it, and come to realize the immense importance in preserving it. Our decisions are passed on from generation to generation. When the decisions having to do with FERC are finalized, I will be 20. By the time the licenses expire, I will be 70. And it's our grandchildren who will be living with our legacy, which can be whatever we choose to make it.
We can't just look at one river alone anymore.
I thought we were just going to study about the Bear River, but it's so connected with everything else.
This whole thing isn't just about us.
There's no better opportunity than right now.
Now I realize that I'm just part of a bigger picture.
I don't like it when people say that there's no hope.
You are a part of this creation. If it dies, you die.
Only now do we really know this river for what it really is, and what it needs and how we can help it.